All right, so look, man, check this out. I just went live on TikTok, and we're in Panama right now, Panama City, Panama. Just want to give you a perspective on my experience here. If you never traveled out of the country, this is my first trip flying in to a country. You know, I've been to several countries on cruises and things like that, but just actually flying in, where, you know, of course, a passport is required. Just took this trip just to see how it is. I have a few buddies of mine. I actually have a guy that I just met through another partner of mine that actually moved here, just recently moved here permanently and set up a business here. So just whatever you're gonna do in your life, man, just be unafraid. You know, take a chance. You know, through my profession, it's all about taking calculated risks. Okay, so plan it out, take actions necessary to make sure that that plan goes to fruition, and everything will work out, man. Look at this view, man. We're in a condo. We're 18 floors up, man. So it's look at that view. But this is the city. Look at the infrastructure. This is how Panama, you know, looks. Panama City, and as you can see down below, it's just a mix. So not everything is built up. It's just, you know, a lot of skyscrapers and buildings kind of built up around everything. And I got this thing on a tripod, so, you know, my phone falls. If my phone fall down 18 stories, you know, that's a wrap. and there's no seguro or no esperanza on the telefono. You know what I mean? So yeah, so but anyway, so yeah, basically I've been here for 2 days. It's been an awesome experience. I am 100% absolutely coming back. Hey, if you want to come by yourself, or if you want to travel with your loved one, your significant other, man, it's just a great place to be. Great culture. The people are amazing. They open you. I mean, and people talk about fears of traveling, you know, just being a foreigner, being a tourist. Listen, man, we mix in with the people. We walk around the areas, walk to go eat. Just, we talk about, and some people put out these narratives about certain places. They don't travel here, don't go there. Of course, keep your common sense, right? So, you know, everything I do is with common sense, but you're not going to travel to a place where they're warring and there's some type of civil unrest. You're not going to do that. That would be pretty silly. But go see for yourself, and not only have the experience, but the brothers that I'm with, their business, like-minded. The guy that owns this Airbnb, he's a millionaire, humble dude. He used to live in the United States. Now, you know, he has a Hispanic, you know, background. He speaks fluent Spanish, but he owns several Airbnbs here in Panama. He owns several properties. He's a millionaire, humble dude. Picked me up from the airport, brought me to the Airbnb, kind of showed me around. Just the connections that you can make with people, just the network aspect of it. These brothers that I'm with, like I said, the one brother moved here permanently from the United States, been in the United States all his life. He's not even fluent in Spanish, but he's already started a restaurant here. Like, he's in the process, probably opening next week. He's only been here for 2 weeks. So just ambitious, business-minded people, making these connections. The locals, my experience with them has been awesome, has been great. If you're a man and you're looking for, you know, different, you know, type of woman, you know, you got that here too. So every place has its problems. Every place has its difficulties. But I'm telling you, if you can make it in the United States, or if you can't make it in the United States, you know, you can make it anywhere. Even in the United States, of course, I'm not advocating for moving away or for changing, you know, your situation. I'm just for wherever you are, whatever your situation is, struggle through it. Keep working, keep being disciplined, have the perseverance, do the things that you need to do, and you will make it through. Okay. So I've been here for 2 days. I probably got maybe like a couple hours of sleep total. I'm about to go work out right now. Probably go down to the pools. A lot of people at the pool, so a few pools right below me. But yeah, I mean, it's a great place, man. I'm having fun. I'll definitely be back. Definitely. Yeah. What can I say, man? Panama, man. Look at this, man. The diversity, a lot of diversity here. A lot of different mix of people. Yeah, it gives you the opportunity to learn and use a different language. What do the things you need to do and you will make? Okay, yeah, okay. So you quoting? Yeah, I thought you had a question, but yeah, I mean, I'm almost like speechless, man, because I usually know what to say and I usually can communicate, pretty well. But man, this has been awesome. Only been here for 48 hours. I got a couple more days here, man. And my guy, he was like, Rick, you ain't gonna want to leave. And I didn't believe it because I'm the type of person, I don't get overly excited by anything. But man, I gotta get the I Love Panama t-shirt. I gotta get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great place, man. And I'm just saying, man, if you've never been out of the United States, man, you have to go. You gotta go. I was gonna go to Europe, and I was gonna go to Paris and see the Eiffel Tower. I can't even say it. But my guy, he's like, Rick, I'm going to Panama. I'm gonna be there for a couple weeks. He's like, I was like, okay. If I'm gonna travel internationally my first time, I'm not afraid to go by myself because I do everything by myself. But I was like, look, man, I was like, it'll be great to go with somebody that is familiar with the landscape, familiar with the terrain, familiar with the people, familiar with just all of the aspects of international travel, which is not really a big deal. You just have to meet certain requirements, but it was pretty easy. I flew into Miami, and the flight from Miami to Panama was only like 2 hours. So got here real quick. Thursday landed. I was talking to a little chick on Tinder. Met up with her Thursday night. Man, I didn't get back to the room until maybe like 5, 6 in the morning. Last night, Friday, man, we was out, just out and about. And, AJ, my guy AJ, he came back to the room, and I went back out by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Panama by myself for the first time, but that's just how I move because I'm comfortable being wherever it is that I am, bro. I'm United States. Come on, man. You know how it is in the United States. So, but I'm always aware of my surroundings, and I always use common sense with whatever it is that I'm doing. So I'm never afraid. So, man, it's just been a great experience, man. The driving here is crazy. Driving is crazy. I haven't driven here, but riding in the car with people that drive here is crazy, man. They be right on top of each other, boom, boom, boom. But look, all of the traffic, like I can show you the traffic right now on this street. It's bumper to bumper. There's no yield or right of way. If you need to get in, you just get out. And people will let you through. They might beep you, but they'll let you through. You don't see nobody jumping out of their car. You don't see nobody arguing. You don't see nobody fighting. You don't see any road rage. You don't see any accidents. And I mean, these people drive. I thought driving was bad in the United States, but but they know what it is. They know how to do it, and it works for them, right? It's chaos on the street. So when I got here, it was pouring down raining, and how much it was raining, and with the trailer, oh boy, we about to have a few accidents. No accident. It's splashing through water puddles. You can't see in front of you, but people was just on motorcycles, everything, man. They was getting it. You know what I'm saying? And it was no accident. I couldn't believe it. So I was like, I got used to it. I was like, okay, this is how it is. But man, it's great. I can't look forward to driving here, but man, just being out on the street, just walking wherever I want to go, not worried about anything. People, they just mind their business, man, and they ain't trying to hurt nobody. They ain't trying to look down on you because you're a tourist or you're a foreigner. Speak the language. I'm not fluent in Spanish, but I've taken it in school, and I know a few common phrases and few words so I could communicate enough. And then of course you got the translator app on your phone. So if you got that, that's all you need. I talked to someone on Tinder who was fluent in Spanish for like 3 weeks before I got here, and I communicated with her through the translator, and she knew I didn't speak Spanish and she didn't care. So I met her, went out with her. It was an awesome experience. Beautiful Panamanian woman. And these women here, I know there's a big misconception, and I want to clear up something about dating in Panama, and for guys that maybe come down here looking for something different. And a lot of people may look at them as simps, and they can't handle American women, so they want to go somewhere else where the women are easier. That's a big misconception, because my experience with Panamanian women is that they're educated. Like, you can go on Tinder right now and go and look at Panama. You'll see these women they got bachelor's degrees, they got master's degrees. It's the same level of women that's in the United States. They own businesses, they in real estate, they do everything that the women in the United States do. But I will say this, the women who are like average, and when I say average, I'm not talking about average looks. I'm talking about maybe they don't make the amount of money, maybe they earn, they're average earners. They don't put themselves higher than what they are. The woman that I'm talking to, and this is just my anecdotal experience, and I'm not advocating for anything, I'm just, giving you my perspective. She's a fairly beautiful woman. She would probably be a 7 or 8 in the US, easy. But here, she probably about a 5. I'm talking about on the beauty scale. I'm talking about like no makeup, nothing, just natural beauty. But she don't put herself like so high that she can't get a decent man. Like, even me, she crazy about me, and I had to be like, yo, look, I'm 3,000 miles away. Like, hey, let's pump your brakes. I know your boy. He do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I woo you. You know what I'm saying? I woo you now. I gotta woo, want your woo. I woo you. So, I woo, But yeah, I had to tell her, go ahead and pump her brakes, you know what I mean? Like, hey, slow down, baby girl. Hey, we 3,000 miles away. We worlds apart. You know what I'm saying? I know I came into your heart, but we worlds apart. But yeah, it's been an awesome experience. But I want to clear up that misconception. Women here, they're not desperate. They're not poor. They're not impoverished. This place is not some poor, impoverished place. It's just like the United States. You got your rich areas. You got mixed incomes. You got ghettos in America. So when people think, oh, you come there to take advantage, you're not taking advantage of anyone. So I just want to clear up those misconceptions. But go see it for yourself. I'm not, like I said, I'm not overly excited by anything that I do, but man, this place exceeded my expectations, man. And it's awesome. I'm looking forward to coming back, but I'm also looking forward to, visiting some other places and having some different experiences. Probably the next time I come back here, I'm definitely gonna have my son with me, so he can, take this all in. He be doing everything. He's done everything anyway, but everything that I do, I like to have him with me so he can have that experience as well and be a well-rounded, individual. You know what I'm saying? Well-cultured and well-traveled and open-minded. Okay. But that's all. Live from Panama. But yeah, I'll leave you with this. Do what it is that you need to do in your life. Everything will work out for you. Focus on the one true God. That's the God that you see every day when you look in the mirror. Focus on him. Stop worshiping other gods. Stop seeking out the other gods. Stop putting more attention on other people than you put on yourself and what is going on in your own life. Have some discipline. Have some self-control. Use the best judgment that you can use in any particular situation, and everything in your life will change. Okay. I grew up with nothing. I don't have nothing now, but you know what I mean, in the course of things. So I use my best judgment in every situation. I struggle through my circumstances, and I could talk about all of the things that I've done and the things that I have right now, but I'm not trying to boast about anything. But right before I came on this trip, the company that I work for pulled me into the office and say, Rick, you that guy. You know, we're going to give you a promotion. We're going to give you a raise. I didn't light no incense. I didn't manifest. And again, I'm not speaking against anything that other people do to make themselves feel like they're getting to the place that they want to get to in their life. But what I'm saying is, you are in control. Put more emphasis on the actions that you take and the things that are within your capabilities. Strengthen that, build on that, and you will see that mostly everything else is not necessary. Okay, there are some fortuitous circumstances that's going to happen in life and in the world that are outside of anyone's control, but control the things that you can, and you will see the outcome is predominantly going to fall in your favor. All right, peace. I'm out.